card.
Every single time I see Ecolo, I want to do like it's like something else. Wiz! Hold up. Why is Wiz playing Mario Party when I've literally, I literally seen him in this very tournament? Well, I'm gonna tell. Mamma Mia, Papa Pia. Alright. Silas doing Sandwich, which we know and love. Oh, it's gonna be some okay, so now that base definitely is a little futsy, bucky, you know. Silas gonna work with dangerously close to the top there. I would think that like Silas really wanted those reds, but he kind of burned them there. It's gonna be a big 3 chain, so
You fool! Hey!
that's gonna be tough to find your way out of. This happened to me. They can't do this to me. No, you can't play the Sonic music. I'll immediately start singing along. Aha!
You fool! Hey!
All right, so this is
You fool!
the 3 chains back to back are really cool from Penny.
You fool!
We were getting a lot of weird pops in the last one. I'm not going to say that Silas has completely dug his chain because he's kind of broken it, but we are closer to the bottom of the board now. Was really hoping, I suppose, for that to not do as much damage as it did, but Penny's completely cut him off with those strong twos, with powered up twos. So now we've got an all-clear start.
Stand back!
Both players are going to set up a 2-chain, and Silas's 2-chain will be slightly stronger. Silas has a 3.
You fool!
Penny also has a 3. Wow, they're like 2 peas in a pod, but this time Penny's 3 is stronger. Silas still relatively clean. This kind of cleanliness makes it really want to fish for an all clear. And he had one, actually, with that double purple, but you know, the rotation on the green required something. Rotation on the green, yeah.
You fool!
Penny still got plenty of fight left.
You fool!
The greens, but I'm stack them. So, Penny gonna want to extend the greens and yellows, kind of stacking up a Tower of Babel, and that kills him.
Chivalry is dead.
You will never beat me.
Silas taking that first game off of a quite silly move from Penny there.
Hey!
Okay, I'm normal now. And Silas has kind of a juicy chain, but he might die if he greeds too hard, because the game doesn't want to give him the reds right now.
You fool!
Oh, that one piece, yeah! It was the greed that did it.
Satisfied at last.
So all it took was one big 3 chain. So Silas had a really nice chain there, but you know, it would have beat like literally whatever Penny builds. But this is your reminder that the longest chain you need to defeat your opponent is long enough. Hey Silas, you're running out of space to extend there.
You fool!
How dare
But,
Chivalry
you know,
is dead.
of course,
You will never beat me.
no amount of long chain will ever be as effective as hitting Penny with a well-timed harassment, because he's so susceptible to it. It's actually kind of comical, like how prone he is to a well-timed harassment chain. Now, Silas is gonna convert this his base into a harassment, but that high column 3 certainly didn't help, but he would have been close to the top had he just tanked the damage, even with a flat column 3. Had the blue piece to set off the chain, just didn't get it out fast enough. Overall, both players kind of even. Just a little bit of getting flustered when the
You fool! Disaster!
when the pieces don't quite work in the way that they want to. Silas setting off that 4 early. Not enough to kill, but certainly enough to make an impression. Silas gonna set off another 4.
Disaster! Calamity!
And that should do it.
Treason! Chivalry is dead.
You will never beat me.
Alright, Silas adapting to the games that he's had with Penny. Learning not to greed. We're getting GTR from Silas now. It's a great Kanaka Rensa. It's not the longest tail in the world, but it kind of sort of doesn't matter. As long as you don't break it by adding more purples than you need to. Oh, yeah, now it's definitely getting bad.
Very nice. Dolphin smash! Sharp
You
smash!
fool! Disaster!
that 3 will do a lot of damage.
Hey!
He just needs to extend with the color onto the damage, but him being timid with the purples, not committing to the purples, might actually cost him. Because fishing for these greens is going to be tough, and then you're going to have to put the green back, but you get the
You fool!
red pen. And now Penny's got you right where he wants you, as long as he doesn't throw by building his column 3 super duper high. Game's not going to give you the piece that you really, really want, though.
Very nice. Dolphin smash!
And that 3 chain is going to sting. Although blocking off most of that damage. Very impressive. Kind of running out of space to move here. Gets the purple at just the wrong time. The purple green is going to extend that chain into a 3. Giving Silas one last chance at life.
How dare you!
Penny not bringing that column 3 down early enough.
You will
Silas is
never
going to
beat
overtake Penny. 4-3. Both players kind of building unimpeded.
Very nice. Dolphin smash! Sharp smash!
Silas just a little slow on that one. Had a long enough chain, I hear.
Not what I expected.
But
Satisfied at last.
Penny just gonna set off the 4 chain at the very beginning, and that's gonna catch Silas. Because he didn't have the chain completed early enough. Silas is actually very fast at building GTR. It makes you wonder, like, why he opts for so much in the first place.
Dolphin smash!
But that quick 3 chain's not going to be fast enough. That little bit of hesitation stopped him from getting the blue out quickly enough. So now he's got to play War of Attrition with this big, juicy power too. And Penny's going to take that one.
Not what I expected.
Satisfied at last.
Silas is definitely feeling the pressure to set off faster, to set off the longer chains faster. Now, I'm not sure what that's about, but there was no walkthrough there. One minute of yellows. Silas has got a nice chain, but it's a little vulnerable.
Very nice. Open smash.
One red. He's missing a green to get the chain
That's
out.
not what I expected.
Satisfied at last.
As the Silas notices that Penny is setting off these 3s and 4s, how long does it really take to set off a 5? So here comes the 2.
Hey!
That's not going to be terribly strong, right? So blocking it off with a purple like that is certainly not going to help set that out faster.
Hey!
I gotta wonder what Silas' game plan is. Gets that on-the-fly extension to set up the 3 chain, but here comes Penny with the 4. Penny locked the fuck in for this last game. He said, I'm not gonna be outdone by this scrub. And that is going to be the round for Penny. Penny's gonna move on to the next match. Alright, Penny, I'm gonna stop harassing you if the next person is ready for their match.